Yeah. How's it going? 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 I'm making a little thing. If you can create something visually stimulating on a canvas or whatever the heck you're putting it on, then that's art, you know. And art for me is everything. It's skateboarding. It's music. It's personal style. It's everything. Yeah, so I'm pretty psyched, man. I never had an opportunity to have a canvas that big, really. You know what I mean? So it's like I was kind of overwhelmed at first. Like, what the hell? How do you do this even? You know, like, because even when you drive by it, it looks big, but then when you're standing like right up on it, you're like, it's like extra big. This is my favorite part of the piece, right? And it's sold. The red sticker means it's sold. Back tail?
No, pivot.
Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, so it's just kind of like random, like collage stuff. That's my other homies that do that crew. The Circle guys, this little collaboration. That's someone else, look at the
there you go.
Hackula over there. Hackula lives, Muska kills. Nice. Yeah, that's it. Skateboarding was always like the moment where I felt most free in my life, you know, and as things were getting crazy in the house and they're fighting and all this and that, and it was like, you know, get on my board, get my headphones or my radio and just go, you know, and I think like through all the craziness of my family, I turned to my friends to be my family a lot too, you know what I mean? So to this day, like all my friends are like, you know, just as much as my family is, you know? And it's given me everything that I have in my life, like 100%, not just financially, but like taught me dedication and how to stay focused and set goals and to accomplish and learn a trick and, you know, whatever. And then you can apply that same idea to anything in life, you know what I mean? Just like the dedication and focus it takes to learn a new trick, you can, you know, study anything, whether it's art or video or photography or accounting, whatever the heck it is you want to do, you know. I wake up right now, I'm in like art mode. Yeah, so these are like the stuff I do for the street stuff. Yeah, that was like, the Kate, I didn't shoot the picture, but then that's one of my images I shot. Started like looking through magazines and different stuff, and then I just found this image of Kate Moss, and it just like something about it. I just looked at it and it was like, damn, this is like a really insanely like iconic image to me. It just identified with it for whatever reason, and I'm really into like silk screening and all this different stuff. So I created it into a halftone pattern because that's usually what I do with a lot of my silk screens, and I printed it out and I just had it on this big wood paneling and I put it in my house, and it was like, I didn't paint on it, I didn't do anything, it was just a print of that image, but with the halftone pattern print over a big wood panel. And then I moved to New York, and Harif was doing all kinds of street art stuff, and that's kind of around the time when I was going through the breakup, and then I was like, you know, for some reason I was like, man, I want to put some stuff on the streets, you know, and that's when I decided to use that image for whatever reason. It was never, I don't really think about stuff too much. I'm just like, I got to put something out, and that was the one thing I had, and I was like, oh, let me print that. And I was like, oh, maybe I could paint on the paper too and make something a little more visually stimulating than just a black and white print or a color print. Like I thought that it needed to be something hand done to the paper before you put it on the street, you know? And that's just kind of the progression of it. There's really no like underlying meaning or like, I love Kate Moss. Yeah, this is Iskander's gallery, the biggest collection of street art in the world. Here we are. So these are like the latest ones that I put in. Hey guys. There's so many people in there. It's like mixed media, extended chains and stuff. I don't usually do stuff like that, but this is like a one-off kind of. Like all of my business is like pretty complicated and pretty like, I can't really explain it in one sentence because I'm doing so many different things, you know what I mean? And I think that the fact that I am doing all these things is how it stays relevant. This is the firecracker, red, white, and blue, and gray. Sometimes everybody has little gray days. The black flag. So this is a shoe that I designed. It's the Skytop 2. Yeah, so basically, yeah, this is the shop. Crew and Supra are our main brands that we carry, and then mixed with the vintage, and then a couple things here and there we pick up brands, a couple different ones, but our main focus is Crew and Supra. And I don't know. I'm working on this right now. That's the paint covered outfit. We have a thing with a gallery up the street called Known Gallery, and we cycle different artists in and out, and that are showcased in the gallery and let them curate our window display. We had Retina in here, Patrick Martinez did the last one, and now I'm doing an installation now for Revoke, a graffiti artist who was arrested recently for doing art and doing what he loves to do, and they're trying to make an example of him, and I'm doing a free revoke to you know, let the community know that you shouldn't arrest people for doing art. Yeah, so basically then I'm just gonna like, this is just kind of roughly laid out now, but I'll repaste this and then I'm gonna paint over everything and it's gonna kind of tie it all together a little bit more. But yeah, man, it's just cool to have this like, you know, billboard here basically to create art on and showcase it to the world. There it is, the world. Hi world. How you doing out there, world? It's good to see you. It rounds up from the concrete, you know what I mean? I think I got up all over here.
I saw you.
Look at this one. He's covered down with another pole. And there's on the concrete right there, the big Muska coming up.
What time?
That was at like 1 o'clock in the morning. The big one on that pole. Oh man, I'm probably gonna go to jail soon.